Alright guys, really quickly before we begin, first of all, I want to just apologize for the bitrate in this video. I feel like whenever I do record the AOT video, the bitrate for some reason just gets really messed up. I don't know why, so I'm very sorry about that. Second of all, I usually do just stream these PDs for this game on Twitch. Highly advise you go follow if you want to keep updated. I just be streaming PDs for multiple different games on there, so yeah, I really appreciate it if you would go follow. We're close to 100, so that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, not gonna waste your time any longer. Enjoy the video. Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Spectre here. Welcome back to another video. So really quickly, I actually just wanted to go over the new AOT 2.5 update. Now this is a massive update and a massive rework to a bunch of different things. It's mainly a combat rework, but there's some little other things that are just really nice quality of life. I'll leave the link to the Humanity's Fate Discord server down below if you want to try and get waived for HF. And if you're already waived, then I do advise joining 2.5 because it's been pretty fun recently. And a lot of stuff is getting revamped. So it's really nice. But yeah, we're just going to be going over it, so let's get straight into this. Alright, so as you guys can see, I actually have a crosshair for my ODM now, and you can see two bars on the side of the crosshair. Now, this is tension. This is your cable tension, hook tension, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much, you can't orbit on one thing for too long, or else the bar will go red, and then it'll, fling you off. I think you can just hook right back on, like after, so it'll go down. And then once it turns white again, you can hook back on. And then of course it does the same thing with this this hook. So boosting does make it go 2 times faster. So there is boosting tension, right? And then we'll just do non-boosting tension. As you can see, it's much slower. So now this doesn't allow you to infinitely orbit or hook on the things like you would be able to in Scarlet. It actually makes sure that you're conserving your stuff. It actually helps with conserving your gas and not gas guzzling. Really nice little feature there. Even though it does have to, it makes you change up your playstyle a little bit. It definitely makes abnormals harder to kill. But I don't think it's too bad actually. Now the next thing I do want to show is combat mode. Alright. So I do need someone to hop into game for me to showcase this. Before I showcase that, I'll just showcase something real quick. So, as you can see, flares actually now have color options. They didn't have them before. Because we were just using normal Scarlet flares, but now they actually do have color options, which you can, rotate through C and Z. The small little thing is showing your musket, having it on your back. So I pull my musket out, have it on here, put it on my back, and it actually shows if I have a musket equipped. So you can't really just catch someone really off guard with muskets anymore, because it does show that you have it on you. And there's also a delay when pulling it out now, so you can't just really quickly just shoot someone and then put it away. So there's actually an animation for pulling it out now, and then you can shoot someone. It's sometimes it would just happen where people just go up behind someone in PD, or not even in PD, or just out of PD as well. They'd be just standing still. If you want to pull out your musket really quickly, they would have already been dead, and then you just hide it and put it away. Another thing that I wanted to show really quickly is the skill point system. Now the skill point system is a pretty simple system, and works kind of differently than you think it would. Now, if I open my inventory, I go to profile and then profile, you can see that I have skill points now, or I have a place where I can put skill points in. Now, skill points aren't just awarded freely. They aren't awarded by leveling up or anything like that. They are awarded by going to big PDs and lore team handing them out to you. The most you'd get for a PD is probably 1. And if you're caught asking, you'll probably be put on a lore ban if you're just begging for them. I'll explain really quickly what each one does. Now, awareness, pretty much, if I go to get gas real quick, this is the easiest way to show it off. Right, I get gas, okay. It'll tell me down here that I'm full gas. Alright, see, full gas. That's awareness. Alright, now if you invest into awareness, sometimes if you're really close to somebody or you're on the field fighting titans and someone gets grabbed and you have to be in a certain range of them, where you'll get a message saying, someone is grabbed near me, you look around and you can go save them from the Titan pretty easily, right? Putting in more to awareness will pretty much just increase that range. I don't know if it'll do anything more special than that. This system was just added yesterday, so it's still pretty new. So we don't specifically know what everything does, but that's what awareness does, or at least the basics of it. Strength is very, very simple. It's your damage with your blades and your fists. Stamina is your toughness and turning speed. I don't know what they mean by toughness. I don't know if that means your HP. Your turning speed, I guess, would be increased with stamina, make it a lot faster. But I don't know what they mean by toughness. It's either they mean your HP or your tension on your hooks. Now, your agility, I think, is your base running speed, so you'll be able to run a little bit faster. It does say movement speed. And then it also says your ODMG. I'm not sure if that kit, like, increases how much gas you can carry at a time, or how fast it drains, or, like, the speed you can move with ODM. Or that also might be your toughness, or your tension. So I'm really not sure exactly what stamina and agility do, but that is all the small stuff. So now I'm going to show you the combat mode. Alright. So now I'm going to showcase combat. Now, combat mode, pretty much, when you click V, or the keybind you have it set to, so you go to Settings, Keybinds, ODM, PvP mode, it'll turn your crosshair red. This will give you a slight aim assist on the actual player. When you do hook on them, they'll be highlighted green, and you'll stay on them until your tension fully rises. So, if I were not in combat mode, I'm hooking around them, right? Smaller chance that I'm going to hook onto them, right? In combat mode, it's a small little aim assist to actually hook onto a player. So, I would hook onto him, hit him, I even get a hit marker, okay? There we go. Okay, I parried him. So now you would see he'd be highlighted purple and he would fall down. The parrying is, I don't know how it's like really skillful in this, because pretty much the second you swing your blades, you're doing damage. Which means you would have to literally predict exactly when the person would swing their blades to actually get that parry off. So it's a little bit difficult, but yeah. Those are all the new features for this update. Hope you guys enjoyed.